What's up, guys? Nobleman Nick here. We have Secrets of the Citadel, those bears I've been mentioning in some videos that can bond with any relentless or valiant heroes. Very well rounded, this means. And it goes with the lore. Utgar and Jandar are now allies. These guys are Utgar, but they can bond with Jandar heroes as well. So you can have a whole bear army now, and it actually goes together. We seen Hex Hala doing a battle, and they played it quite well, actually. So it is an interesting one that you should probably check out just to see what some of these things can do in action. But yeah, so let's zoom in a little bit here. We got a polar bear who looks like he has pretty big fangs, red eyes, decently heavy armor, Scottish looking a bit, big heavy Viking kind of weapons. You have a grizzly bear and a black bear as well. Maybe it could be like a Kodiak brown bear, who knows? But he has some skulls that he's collected. They look pretty fearsome. He's obviously been in battle. One of his horns has been cut off his helmet. Buff, much bigger than the other bears, but a squad of 3. And then you have the art up here, looking quite dark. Big teeth. Yeah, I like it. Let's go down here. They're called the Gnarl Fur Raiders. We have another 2 life figure here. Each of them gets 2 lives, just like the other bears. We have all average stats, 90 points. That's actually 90 is worth those stats already. Ursine again, Raiders, Relentless. Okay. They can bond with Relentless. Makes sense. Makes some sense. Funny how Relentless can bond with Valiant in a way. But yeah. Let's see. Mighty Hero Bonding. That talks about how you can bond with any Valiant or Relentless hero you control. Who is in the affiliation, by the way, of Utgar and Jandar. So if anybody else has Relentless and Valiant, then they can't bond with them. But there's still many options. You got like Vikings and Drake, I believe. You got Gencon, the old one, and the new one that we're gonna see. You got werewolves. You've got Leviathan, Taylor. So many options. So many options. And then they have Brothers in Blood. So if you thought, 3 unique squad figures with normal stats and only 2 life, if you thought that wasn't good enough, well, if you don't take them out quick enough, Brothers in Blood kicks in. Increase the move, attack, and defense values of each on this army card for each one of the figures that's been destroyed, basically. So you want to kill them quick. You want to try to kill all 3 in one go if possible. Otherwise, you might want to kill one and then try to kill the other 2, possibly. I don't know. I think I'd probably try to kill at least 2 or 3 in one turn. Otherwise, they get very dangerous, especially with numbers of attacks. Because, yeah, 1 goes down, then the other 2 are getting 6 move, 4 attack, 4 defense with their 2 life. That is tough, even though it's only 2 figures. That is tough. Now, all of a sudden, if you kill 2, you got 1 figure with 7 move, 5 attack, 5 defense, still the 2 life. And that's very tanky. 5 defense, 2 life at that point, and they're hitting for 5. And they have 7 move. You don't get many things that can do stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of the Frost Giant of Moore in a way. Because he can increase his speed or his attack. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's fun. And if you can set it up right, you can avoid losing them all in one go and make that trigger. And I like that. I like all the choices. So you could throw Finn with them. You could throw Thorgrim with them. And then if it's a unique build that you have, you can throw them on other unique cards. You can use Joan of Arc that has come out and use her spirit later on somebody. You can use Gencon, the new one or the old one. Gencon, the new one's great. Flying him around with 4 attack or 5 from above. And then he has an ability that can power these guys' defense up to help them live longer, and the other bears' attack up if they're in the same army. I mean, this can actually be quite dangerous once you throw all the different perks from other figures onto them that they have the possibility of having. So yeah, let me know what you think about these in the comments. Leave a comment, and we'll see you guys later.